Hands to the in a package. Pick up 1, 2, 3.
Good evening, good morning, good night, you lovelies. It is the one, the only Cappy D Barra. We are here to get to some wrestling news, some good things and some bad things about Collision. All right. My original recording was deleted, so excuse me if I sound a little deflated, but you know, technology fucking sucks. It is what it is. First thing on the card we're gonna be talking about is, you know, the death of HEYY. You know, a famous interview show. It is no longer going to be around. Pretty unfortunate, but you know, I mean, I had a good run, had a great one, had a great run. Maybe somebody could pick it up. Maybe that person could be me. Who knows? Tony Khan, give me a call. It was a really nice crowd in this Collision for December 7th, 2025. Really good show. There's a lot of things that we were anticipating with the card, and they all performed exceedingly, right? Really quick thing that I will be touching on is Obafemi. Obafemi is challenging Cody Rhodes, and the rounds are being told around the IWC that, you know, Obafemi should pick up the belt off Cody Rhodes. My quick little diatribe about this: Obafemi is ready for the next step. So is Trick Williams. So is Javon Evans. So is Jordan Grace. Right? These are people who need to be elevated. So Luca could be having a, you know, best of 5 with Chelsea Green right now if the company allowed it to be so. But they don't, because they can't push anybody, because they don't want to push anybody. Right? It is what it is. But that's my little diatribe on that. First show of the night. All right, Orange Cassidy versus Roderick Strong. The chemistry and the ring psychology that goes into this match is very, very good. You know, Orange Cassidy selling like a face. You know, amazing grab work from Roderick, working kind of like a heel. Amazing back and forth from them. The conglomeration kind of story, you know, off the back of that famous tweet of them never wanting to conglomerate, right? It was just cute little stuff like that, and I really enjoyed everything that we got from this match. Everything on top of, you know, the finish was also perfect. It was a bit of like a halfway roll up with like a grab fake out, and then like Orange Cassidy hit a roll up, and Orange Cassidy win also is good for the brand. It's good for the show. What can I say? And also kind of like a Roderick face, kind of like a Roderick heel-ish turn. It's good, man. It's good. All right. I really appreciated the grabs. Running through some of these promos, because they took a bit of time last time. This FTR promo is not good. It's not a good FTR promo. Juice Robinson does what he can, but it's not good. It's really not good. The Mr. Tony Storm comment, it enrages me. It enrages me greatly. That's breaking kayfabe. Mina Chirikawa is Tony Storm's in kayfabe wife. Also in like silly kayfabe, like they're like renowned, like famous gay character shouldn't be talking to like the dumpster wrestler, and like not like he's trash, but like that's his gimmick. Like he's like a dumpster man. Like he'll like wrestle in the backyard. He'll wrestle in mud. Like Tony Storm wouldn't concern themselves with Juice Robinson. Whatever. In kayfabe, it was a really stupid fucking comment. I really appreciated the Swerve segment. Swerve's definitely been watching some of those Hangman tapes without a shadow of a doubt. Some of his mannerisms and some of his kind of characteristics kind of just mirror the Hangman on his ascension to the world title. I liked it. I don't know what to tell you guys. I liked it. I really also like Swerve's new look, his kind of new performance. It's solid. It's no more fun and games, right? This is serious Swerve. This is pillar of the company Swerve, and it's needed for this next era of AEW. Josh Alexander coming out on behalf of the Don Callis family. It was really nice, you know, and it does kind of a push back against the narrative that AEW doesn't tell any stories, right? They say Josh Alexander says that this is Swerve's house, this is Don Callis' house, right? And that could honestly set up Swerve Strickland versus anybody in the Don Callis family in the near future. I'm very fucking happy with that. Whether that be Kyle Fletcher, whether that be motherfucking the one, the only, the greatest wrestler of all time, Lance Archer. Okay, I don't care who the fuck it is. Swerve versus anybody, I'll be there for. Also, Don Callis setting up, you know, like just multiple stories with the Don Callis Avengers. It's good, man. All right, like we have fucking Mox versus Don Callis. That's probably on the way sometime soon. You know, that could also be piggybacked with the conglomeration, the idea of like a fake family, right? Like a kind of cultish idea. That's not a real loving family, right? The Elite, kind of a Kenny and the Young Bucks rivaling against Don Callis, right? Kind of going against their ways of, you know, being a combined force. Back in the days, they now split up, and he's kind of the evil force that the Young Bucks and Kenny want to ward off from AEW, right? And then you also have Don Callis versus Swerve, and that's just somebody who thinks that they run shit, and Swerve Strickland, and not gonna lie, he do kind of run shit. Like, have you seen him? Have you seen Swerve? He kind of runs shit. Josh Alexander, he's a fucking beast in the ring. He's a really, really good orator. No, I'm not surprisingly, but you know, he's really, really competent on the mic, really, really solid on the mic. I really like everything that he's put on in the ring, and I know that him and Swerve are going to put on a great match one of these days. All right, shout out to the Don Callis Avengers. If you guys are taking applications, sign your boy up. All right, I'm here for it. Okay, we had a really nice Eddie Kingston promo going against Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe saying that, you know, he will be the reason that, you know, Samoa Joe remembers what AEW is all about. It's about hard work. It's not about cutting your guys out from under you, right? I mean, even in the winter is coming, right? Swerve says that, you know, he wants to work with Hangman, right? Meaning that he's ready to put aside differences for the future of this company, right? And Samoa Joe, you know, for all intents and purposes in the terms of kayfabe, you know, he went against his friends, right? And Swerve is willing to work with his enemies, right? Just a perfect example of just storytelling. I really like this Eddie story that we're getting. I know that Hook's gonna have some involvement somewhere. I'm not gonna lie, I really did like their team. I really did like their team up. So this is gonna be a little upsetting to watch, but you know, it must happen, right? If he dies, he dies. Okay. Next couple of matches on the card, we get Mercedes Moné versus Lila Gray. This is after this really funny. This is after that really funny segment on a Final Home. Oh my gosh, this is after that really funny segment on a Ring of Honor Final Battle. I really like that segment. But my quick little thing about this match is it was a little too quick for me. A little too quick. Honestly, I expected it to maybe drag out a little longer, but I know that ROH isn't like, you know, like fucking New Japan Wrestling, right? But I mean, I don't know. I expected a bit more of like a fight, a bit more of like a tussle. Mercedes Moné went over pretty easily, and obviously she dominated, right? Kind of reflecting my statement from kind of some of my previous videos that I do not believe that they're just going to like fully debelt her, no, automatically. I just don't believe that they're going to do that. But you know, obviously one by one, these titles will start falling, and it really does seem like slowly but surely things are already kind of getting to her. And I don't know, man. I like everything Mercedes Moné is putting on right now. Right, she is entertaining for the boys, and she gets this segment up. All right, shout out to my good friend Simon Miller. All right, next match on the card. All right, we get Ricochet versus Ace Austin. Okay, this match fucked very, very hard. Okay, quick rant about this match. I didn't really love how you know, there could be ringside kind of interference allowed for the national championship match, but there was no ringside kind of interference for the unified championship, when if anything, the unified championship and the national championship should be kept on the same kind of pedestal. Not gonna lie, this gets this segment. I'm kidding. But I really do like this match. I just wish the rules of the national championship were just a little bit more refined. Also a very nice looking championship. I love the belt presentation. Again, I'll say it once, say it again. I'm a belt mark. Who cares? Right? It's a really nice match, and Ace Austin is the future of this company. I said it once, I'll say it again. Ricochet is having great showings. I mean, from this match with Don Castle all the way to Ace Austin, he is an amazing wrestler, probably easy top 50 in the world, and he is showing everybody why he is one of the faces of the dub. Aha! All right. I kind of missed this match, unfortunately. But Claudio versus Dorado Mascarada. Very, very nice match. I did not expect Claudio to pick up the loss. You know, that's going to foreshadow something that we're going to talk about later. But this is a very fucking insane match all around, because Don... Why do I keep doing that? Because the Death Riders, right? The entire image is you know, speed and hard work kind of outdoing any innate talent, right? And I think Mascarada Dorada is a perfect example of just raw innate talent, right? You know, very young, very bright star, and he has so much to offer this company. And it is really shocking how much work he could put on a day-to-day basis, even going from CMML all the way to Ring of Honor, fucking running the way back up here for AEW. It's crazy. Its work ethic is fucking beyond anything any of us can compare, and like beyond anything any of us can expect of him. And it's very, very good to see him pick up a dub here. Claudio even going under to him, you fucking goat. Shout out to Claudio, right? Like him even allowing that to even fly backstage, real goat shit from him. And this is a very, very fun match, kind of, you know, foreshadowing obviously what I spoke about, Takeshita versus Mox, you know, our main event. This match was very crazy. This match was very fucking crazy, and I was not expecting everything that happened in this match to happen. But, you know, going back to Don Callis versus Mox, I mean, it's on the card, it's on the table. Like, there's a lot of things we could get from the fucking Don Callis Avengers. We can get a fucking 20-man fucking match. That would be chaos. It would be fucking insane. It would be mayhem. The lights would come down. The rafters would cave in on themselves. And it would be main event television. And everyone would watch it. and I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of insane things about this match just on its surface, right? Mox wrestling the way he wrestles. Why? Why are you wrestling with? Why are you so crazy? Why is he doing fucking stomps on Takeshida's neck? What, on the apron? Why are you doing this? Well, why do you wrestle like this? Like a fucking crazy person? Takeshita, why are you fucking throwing your knees into this bald man's neck? All right, he is the father of 3 children. 3 children. Okay, fucking Yuta, Danny Garcia, and Marina. How dare you? How dare you? This is somebody's father you are killing, Takeshita. This fucking match is great though. This match is very, very good. Honestly, you know what I want one of these days? I want Okada to be on the comms while Takeshita's having a match. Ooh, that's prime time shit. That's prime time shit. Listen, I would like all of you to tap the nice sign, right? I'm gonna tap the sign once. This was made, okay, in a cave with a box of scraps, okay? Now, did I get the pay-per-view wrong? Yes, I did. That's fine. This match is on the way. All right, and I want to prepare all of you when this match arrives to be ready, okay? Because we are going to see some of the best scraps you have ever fucking seen in your life, and if we could just get a very slow progression of that with Okada on the comms, I'd be very, very, very happy. Beautiful men, you know, they're beautiful. You know, I don't like, and who's going to tell you that Konosuke Takeshita isn't beautiful? Who? Listen. People who are born looking like their mothers are just naturally beautiful. It is what it is, okay? He obviously looks like his mom, all right? Or maybe his grandmother, right? Very beautiful man. Listen, this is a great match all around. And I like the idea of Takeshita building towards a continental victory on the back of people like Mox, all right? On the back of people like a Kevin Knight. These are fucking phenomenal performers. And the second that they can keep showing out and keep doing their thing, I'm down for it. Hell, we might even get Konosuke versus Kyle Fletcher anytime soon. I mean, I don't know if they're in different leagues or I have to double check that, but listen, these things are on the table, folks, all right? And I'm very, very happy about it. I was not expecting also the table to break on itself from Konosuke just kind of tearing it apart. That was very shocking. Or Mox to fucking lose after Claudio lost, meaning that they both got a loss, leading to this very funny segment with Marina kind of telling him to like hit burpees, do a squat, then about run a good 60 feet. Like it was pretty nice. It was a good 60 feet or so. It was nice. Listen, the built within the Death Riders right now, they're big, all right? They're making waves, all right? And the ideas and the kind of sentiment about the Death Riders, it's changing. It's changing, right? If you were to go to February of this year, everyone thought that Tony Khan was off his fucking rocker and he didn't know what he was doing. Now, anytime you talk to a Dynamite fan, one of their favorite stories, one of their favorite aspects of any show is the Death Riders, is Danny Garcia telling you to really go fuck himself, right? Is watching Marina's little shadow boxing on the side. Listen, everything about the Death Riders, it moves me. It's entertaining. I would like for them to maybe bring in like a new kind of like head, but I mean, I guess Pac would be the head, but I don't know. I'm starting a fantasy book here, but really great really great collision all around. Really great collision all around. This did leave a very good taste in my mouth when it comes to wrestling. So hopefully, you know, tonight's Raw won't be dog shit. But, you know, hey, you know, Saturday's a lot of time. You know, there's at least 7 days. You know, that includes dark matches. That includes main event, NXT. There's a lot of time to build towards Saturday night's main event. And if they can do it properly, maybe we'll get something worthwhile, right? But, you know, fingers crossed for that, because we all know how the triple Booker, triple Trumper, triple Fina, we'll see how he plays this, right? Because he could easily fuck up Oba, and he could just as easily fuck up this Gunther match. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but that was Collision, December 7th, 2025. All right, hope all of you have a great one. All right, this has been your boy Cappy D Barra. All right, hope all of you stay tuned, stay safe, stay beautiful. All right, peace.